Going in one direction. And reverse. And elbows. And reverse. The whole shoulder. And look behind. And reverse. The other side. And reverse. And the waist, nice big round circles. And go back the other way. Keeping the legs apart, we'll do the knees. And reverse. And you'll go right into the ankle and toes and really grind it. Really work on extension of the toes, squeezing them, bending them. Go back the other way. And switching. Reverse. coming up to the neck. We'll put the back of the hands to the hips and look at the elbow as we twist our head or down, look at the floor, up to the other elbow and then up to the ceiling. Get a full circle. Keep going down and coming up. Feeling the back of the neck. Going forward. A lot of extension. One more time. And then from the middle, go back the other way. Look at one elbow and then up to the ceiling. Around and down. And up. One more time, all the way around. And back to the middle. Now, with the fingers open, swinging, flat-footed. As we come around, look behind you. Feel that twist as you come around without hitting this yet. Slowly raise the arms, shoulder width. Try to look as far back as possible, a little higher. And swinging. Now you can't really go back a lot. Slowly raising the hand. And then all the way up. Looking up, feeling the twist, waist, knees, ankles. Like you're an egg beater. And slowly lower. And now we're keeping the hands around, slowly down, down, down. And we bring our hands back into the center, slowing us down, getting our breath. Now that we're only going to be working with 4 elements, or not 4, 4 organs, starting with the stomach, based on the worry, stomach and then spleen. We're going to do it in a multiple fashions, right? So when we bring our feet together, we're going to do nice and just calmly as we breathe in, breathe out, pushing down, pushing up, looking up on your toes, relax, breathe in, just kind of in a mediocre speed, and very loose. Not a lot of, we feel the energy, we feel that we're collecting the energy, pushing it down to the earth and up to the sky, going up on our toes, collecting, and putting our mind into this absorption and really feel it condense before we push it away. Have the mind really grab the energy and feel it between our hands, pushing it down and pushing it up, and really feeling the motion of that energy changing as condensing it and then expanding it. Now, taking that as our neutral position, let's speed it up. And the same thing, but as we speed it up, see if we can feel a difference in that collection pattern and the expansion pattern. And the only thing that we changed was the speed, slowly getting it faster and faster. And do it as you get it faster and faster. You don't have to go with the others. Do it on your own and see how fast you can do it. Just a couple more, as fast as you can. Don't forget to go up on your toes. More. And then start slowing it down. Might even be at the breath is trying to catch up to that pattern. We slow it down. Come back to our starting speed. And change your, don't forget to look down and then up. And see, okay, this is where I started my beginning pattern. And we're going to do one different thing here as a third method. And not that we're going to go slower, but we're going to do it with more pressure. Might even be the same speed, but I'm going to concentrate on this pressure. It's something that says, okay, now I actually have weight on the upper hand and a spring on the other. And it's a whole different thing. The muscles that are changing because I'm lifting weights and I'm pushing a spring down and I'm pushing against weight going up. And when I bring my hands together, there's a spring between my hands trying to go against me. So when I'm pushing away in both directions against pressure, whereas before there was no pressure. I was actually trying to collect something. Now I'm trying to squeeze something. That spring in between my hands. I feel it. Whole different ball game going on here of the pressures and the springs that are, if you want to go slower and really feel that spring between squeezing it together, pushing down on the spring and up on weight. There's heavy, heavy weight on my upper arm. Spring between my hands. And pushing down on the lever, pushing up with the weight. And you actually can feel it in the muscles of the change. A couple more times and concentrate on what's the difference of this counter pressure. And even the swinging, as they make the swinging, there's a weight and pressure of my circle. I'll do 2 more times. Okay. And then now back to the neutral position, just flow. But concentrating on collecting the energy, pushing it down, pushing it up, bringing it around, nice and relaxed. You feel the difference of the muscles because there's no pressure, there's no springs, there's no weight, but there is the movement of energy. One more time on both sides. And as I come here, come back into the center. Now bringing my hand into the lower dantian area where the stomach is, I just want to massage my stomach a little because that energy was manipulating my stomach. You might have been concentrating on stomach, or you might have been concentrating on the collection and flowing away of the energy. But just massage the stomach that it might have been affected from the exercise. Different directions, just feel it. And then just relax, holding it and slowing the breath down and taking a survey of just what does the body feel like after all the various styles, all related to that worriness. Worry doesn't come in one pattern, so we try to relate to it in different patterns and neutralize it. And continuing with the worry, then from here now we'll go with the spleen. And with the spleen is good, the same patterns. We'll start out and with the chi lock, just a neutral pattern, breathing in, breathing out, just a basic speed, feeling the stretching of the leg, the inner thigh, of the motion of the energy. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. And in, and out. In, and out. Breathing in and out. Now, with this one also, we'll start and we'll go a little faster. And still, it's the breathing in and breathing out, but doing it a little faster. But this time, we're going so fast that the breathing, we want to have the breathing collect multiple movements. So I'm going to go out and out, and breathe in, out and out, in, out, in, out, out. Now, in all the way, out. So I'm going in, the 4 patterns, out, in, out, in, A little faster. Out. In. Out. And then start slowing down. And you can change your breathing to your liking. Slowing it down. Lowering it down to the neutral. Now this time, we're going to feel the environment that your arms are swinging in. Right now, it goes air. There's just fluffiness as you're moving it. But you know, if you did this in the water, you would have some more friction on the whole paddle. So feel that heavier friction that your arms are going through. That it's a thicker environment. Slow down a little and feel a little thicker water versus air that you're moving. Your leg also, you're splashing with your foot through the water. And now it's mud. Now, if you ever, let's say it's the Dead Sea mud, that black stuff. It's thick and it's like sticky, like molasses. And you're moving, you could, it's like holding the motion back as you try to get through that mud. It's pushing against you as you're moving in the mud. And now, really thick, not clay, we're not going to do clay, you can't move your hand through clay, but a really thick, gooey mud. I feel it. When I go to push against it, it clumps and it pushes out of the way, but just barely letting me get through it. And it's hard. And before, with the stomach, it was weight and springs. Now it's this material I'm trying to get through. Really gooky. Couple more. Washing through the mud. Feeling it in front of me and behind me. One more time. And then it's starting to drain, clean up. Still water, but it's nice and soft. Feel it, but it's not pressure. When the water drains out, I'm back to just air. Just free flow. Feeling it. Feeling the relaxation, the freedom of the motion. Because it's just air instead of mud. One more time each direction. And then I come back again, bring hands into the center. We're only going to do the one more, not bladder and kidneys. We'll just do the kidney, but before we do that, feel it again. Bring it all into the center. And the spleen is on the left. You can put your hand on the spleen. You can massage it if you want to get this small little concentrated area. You feel the energy, or just feel the body relaxing by holding it in the front. Slowing down the breathing, stabilizing it. With the kidneys, I want to try to now a slightly different approach. And first, let's just sweep through the meridian. Starts at the bottom of the foot, comes up. That's all. Just not a real thick pattern, but just knowing that it starts at the bottom. You can go around the ankle if you want, or just sweep up. We're not going to be really specific other than we know. Go on the other side. We know it's coming from the bottom up. And it's a very general pattern. And so during the exercise, I want to feel the movement coming up from the earth and starting at the bottom, maybe give a little massage at the bottom of the foot so we know where it started. Slide it up. And up here where it ends, I want to touch it, give it a little massage, because that's where my hand is going to be. So I want to know where it started and where it ended, and only that it flows. Okay? When we get in, because it won't be but just the one exercise, we can get in a lower horse stance at the beginning, but don't overdo it and come up as you need it, because it's still going to be stressful. As we breathe in, and the one hand is where the end of the meridian line was. Look at your fingernail and then shoot it far away. Breathing in, breathing out. And without touching, know where it ended. Breathing in, breathing out. Look at the fingernail and shoot the arrow. Now, as I'm breathing in, I want to start the breath at the bottom of my feet and then have it end where my hand is. So I'm breathing in, starting at the bottom of my feet, and it comes all the way up where my hand is, and it's coming up both sides. Even though one hand is on one side, we're going to let it move up both feet at the same time. And then massage the eyes by changing the focal. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, feeling it. Start at the bottom of the feet and come up. Breathing in. If you want to follow it on micro manner around the ankle and up, be real detailed, you can, but it's not necessary. Not necessary. Just know it starts at the bottom of the foot and it flows up and ends. Breathing in, breathing out. Massage the eyes by changing. Now, we can again go down in a deeper.
Sorry, guys, I gotta check out. I'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Thanks. It was great.
Do exercises on your way out. Massaging. All right, now as I sit and very vertical, I'm feeling my kidneys in my back. I'm squeezing that kidney. I really, really want to feel the kidney itself get massaged because of the way I'm sitting, because of the way I'm standing. And if I go straight up, I see I don't get that. I don't get that squeezing over the kidney. But by squatting, even we're going to do it maybe twice, a really low squat. That's our change, not our speed and not our environment, but the squat, massaging the kidney itself. One more time on each side to feel it. That's about all I can do. My legs are not so powerful. And going out a couple more times. Out. One more time each side. And then relax. Now we want to massage the kidney. Put hands on the back. You can massage it around or just hold on to it, warm it up. Feel the heat. Not you're warming it, you're feeling the heat. But you massage it to really relax it out because of its tension. And then we'll do just twice slapping down. We come down the back, think about the stomach meridian that we just went. Coming down, but we didn't do anything in the back, but in the front we did a few exercises that dealt with the front of the energy. The stomach really dealt with the face and tap it a little more in the pattern around the eyes, like the meridian of the stomach. Then go to the back. Now smooth down the back twice and up. That kidney, feel it come up. The spleen as well. One more time. Down pressure against the skin. Follow the meridian of the kidney up. Push it away. Slide it back. Massage it like the stomach meridian. As long as we're up here. And then come around the back. Massage the kidney again. And now releasing the hand, following the pattern around the aura, around the back side. Slower than before. And coming up, slower, not touching. When you feel the energies of palms pass each other. Definitely a nice feel around the head, around the ears, before we come down the back. At the back, the waist and the back, we come around the front without touching. Just feel that space between the body and the hands. Maybe even move it in and out with the breathing without touching, but feeling that puffiness. And then bring the hands onto the lower dantian, stabilizing it all, integrating it all, putting it to rest in the center, in the lower dantian, the center of the lower dantian. I could go on for half an hour, that final part, but we'll stop here. Let me turn the